What's up, guys? This video is gonna be about me being an incel and having zero friends. It's gonna be improvised, so I might lag here and there and you know think, but it's gonna be genuine nonetheless. I think. I hope. So where do I start, man? You might think this is a rock bottom, which it might, but I don't see it that way. I see like my journey is only going like up. It's getting better and better. Even if it doesn't seem so, you know, for you it might seem that I'm going downwards, but only I know what I went through. And yeah, I'm proud of that. And I'm not just saying that to feel good about myself, I really mean it. But I'm not done yet, right? I'm 28 years of age, and that is nowhere near um, the late stage. But it's quite a lot of years, right? And not achieving or not having the things that people usually have at my age or get before this age. For some, I might seem like a loser. For some, I might seem like someone who they can relate to. But that doesn't matter to me as much as how I view myself. You know, this, like, I don't think it's that much of a deal. Not having an inner course yet. Though yeah, I guess it would be fine, but if, you know, if there's no love, it's pretty much meaningless. And for a woman to love you, you gotta have value as a man. Though this aspect of our growth has been hindered since our birth, since day one, or even before that, even when you were in a womb. You know, one of the biggest problems that hinder our development as men is the school that takes so many years of potent age, of potent years of yours, where you could be learning something meaningful, useful, in depth, because when you see all these people that are great at something, it's usually because they deeply understand what they are doing. It's not like 1,000 types of kicks once. That's pretty much useless because you won't master any of them. But that's off the topic. Yeah, society like really got bamboozled by this culture, which was set by the media, uh, by design, to really make people degenerate and value short-term fun and instant gratification. And people believe it till this day. It got ingrained in their lifestyles, in their perception, and it's still being propagated till this day. When you don't get a good start in life, like me, I got one, like, yeah, one of the worst in the West that you can get. It's pretty hard to get up and actually catch up because the system isn't built to support your growth or support the ones that need help, which I kind of needed. So because of this, I had to raise myself from scratch, basically. Not that there weren't people that helped momentarily, but, it was not actual guidance, which, hmm, which is invaluable, right? And every kid needs someone to look up to, or someone that guides him, them. Um, and this fact just made me where I am at now. I, because of my lack of self-esteem, skill, and knowledge, I fumbled a lot of chances with women. I still had the drive, the fire, the ambition, the not discipline. I don't know, ambition, right? To go out there, to achieve things, to be a man, basically. But I was destined to fail, or not destined, really set up to fail. I was given the plastic, a plastic sword to fight in the world with people who had steel swords or whatever. So I got destroyed a lot of times. Yeah. And I'm at the point where I got my heart broken like 17 times already. So 18th time is whatever. It's not much of a difference anymore. But it, I think it has a purpose. The things that I went through, something has to. I believe that everything makes sense. Like everything has its reasons, and everything correlates to another thing that's gonna happen, and so on. Like a spider web. But I don't know. And with friends, I had many childhood friends, but then they grew up to be either psychopaths, sociopaths, or straight up losers. Or like me, myself as a kid, I used to be very, how do I say? I was calling for help basically. So I was telling everybody how my parents didn't treat me right, but it to the people that were around me, I get it. It was probably very annoying, whiny, and yeah, they didn't need it. But like, as a powerless kid that cannot do anything about it, like you scream for help. You need help. Help, help, help. Nobody did. Nobody cared. It's just the Asian culture, like the parents are just in charge. But if they are incompetent individuals, I like at raising children, then it really defines what the child is made of, and it gives it a huge burden, especially if you're in the West, which I'll make a video about. I have it planned, but I'm not sure how much time it's gonna take me, but I really want to make a video about it. But um yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, I don't view it as bad as it may seem. I might be too old or matured already that I'm not as um intercourse seeking as I used to be, or as many people are still. I don't know what happened to me, but I just don't care anymore. Maybe I'm black pilled, yo. Um, nah, I don't know. One thing that drives me is my purpose that I set for myself. Um, which is to influence a lot of people with my uh with my experiences, with my knowledge. And I want to help people to, you know, get a better chance in life than I had, and maybe show them that it's possible to make it through, no matter how bad it may seem. You can get through it even if it hurts. um the glory of, I don't know, the glory behind the gate is worth it. I don't know yet. Cannot say with certainty. But I like to believe that. I'm kind of curious, why do I have to suffer so much? And how much can I take? And why is that? And am I gonna get something? Was this a part of a bigger plan? God's plan? And, however it works out, I'll be old and I'll share my story, share my experiences. And maybe you guys can learn from an experience so that you can adjust your course of life to the betterment. But yeah, I believe that I don't know what I believe, dude. This is if I'm just lying to myself or not. You know, just I'm trying to make the best out of what I get. My opener wasn't great, was the worst. So I got a econ and then a roll and then build a comp. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. It's just TFT reference. I don't know. Yeah, sorry if I'm being boring. I know I'm rambling. Um, but yeah, it's painful at times. No, a lot of times. Almost all the time. Uh, hey. Yeah, it is painful, especially being alone. When I was living with my parents, it was like not being alone, but feeling alone. And that's the worst when you're around people, but they don't care about you. They are around you all the time and they even mock you. I just couldn't take it. I knew I deserved better. Yeah. You know, I tried to be a good son to the people that didn't appreciate me. They took it for granted, my good heartedness. And then one day I just couldn't take it anymore and something in my head snapped and it was over. The love, the innate love to your parents, they just took it too far and it just vanished. It was unjustified. And it's because I suffered because of the love that I had to let go of the love. Or yeah, my brain. Because I was suffering because of it. They never respected me as who I am, my personality. Till this day, they don't care about my personality. They just care about me because I'm their son. But I know that my value is more than just being their son. Like, my personality outshines that fact. But they don't pay attention to it. They hated my personality. And you know, I'm not gonna let go or compromise who I am. What would be the point of living then? I know this went a different route, but yeah, I felt like getting it out. Um, incel, yeah, women got bamboozled, feminism, yada yada. But it's mostly in the western cities, big cities. In a rural area, they act more natural, more feminine still. So you might get a better chance there. Yeah, I don't know. Don't want to make this too long, or also don't want to waste your time. Thank you for listening to me. I, yeah, I'm out. See ya.